Hello and welcome back to Boss Locked, where we have to kill 100 of each monster before we can move on. Last week it was Sarachnis that we killed 100 times. We didn't get anything too exciting, but we'll see if we can do any better this week. So since last week, the wheel's been updated slightly. I've removed Sarachnis and also we've had a new boss come out this week, the Royal Titans. So I've added that on there to see if we get it. Let's see what we're going to get this time. Okay, it looks like we're going to be going for the new boss. So this boss can be killed with solo or duo. So I'm going to start off with solo kills and then see how we go from there. That's 100 kills coming up. So my plan to kill the Titans is to go for a kind of max melee build as hard as I can go and then focus on doing damage when they're in their melee phases. So it's what I've gone for. I've got a Knees Not Face Guard, my Fire Cape, an Amulet Fury, Bandil's Tassets and Chest, an Osberton's Fang, and a Dragon Defender. I've also got a Rainier Boots and a Light Bearer for spec, along with Barrow's Gloves. And as for the range switch, I've just got Blessed D'hide, my Ava's Device, and a Dragon Crossbow. So is what we're going to be using. We're going to be using the Ruby Dragon Bots each, try and get some procs on there and do a big chunk of damage with that. And then I've just got a BGS just for spec as well. The boss is a tiny bit already, and I managed to get lucky and get one of the necklace drops. So I'm just going to be using that, and it's got a teleport straight to the boss. So when you click it, it takes you straight outside onto the boss layer itself, so it's a really useful one to have. 42 kills in total, and across those 42 kills, I've somehow managed to get the necklace 3 times, 60 of the pages, and then nothing else. So we're going to be looking for the different new prayers and also the staff pieces, and even if we're lucky, we'll go get the pet. So is what I've been doing beforehand, is just drinking a sip of Raging Pot, drinking a Super Combat Potion, and then equipping my range gear, because they usually start off away. I always protect from melee before I go in, and then run in and just start the kill. I've been using Rigger to speed up kills, and the way I do it is I just focus on the Fire Queen before I do anything, and just keep going through there. What I ideally want to do is get her down as low as possible, and the way I've found it easiest to get the kill is to try and push them into their enrage phase. There are minions and things that spawn, but I've been ignoring them for now, and it seems to work. So once they get into enrage phase, I'm coming for melee, we swap over, throw a BGS spec, hope that it hits, which it doesn't, and we got a nice one on the second one, so swap back to the Fang, and then just hitting the boss down as much as we can. So is what I normally do is just completely ignore the ice one until we go into the other phase, and I'll show you what I do when we get there. So it's me running back, swapping back to Rigger. So these minions that spawn, the way you can kill them is you need to use their alternate spell to them. So use fire on the ice ones, and then ice on the fire ones. There we go, we got a nice spec, a Ruby Bot spec on there. And we go back into melee phase. Just take a sip of Raging Pot. And there's a few switches that happen with this fight, but it's not too bad. And as you can see, the minions, if you don't deal with them, they kind of just explode and just do a bit of damage, so they're not actually too big to have to deal with. And sometimes you get it nice where they spawn on the other side like that. Just swapping back to melee. And there you go, so that's gone to the second phase. So we saved full melee in this phase. And it's what I do, I just focus, still stay on the fire one, and then we step onto this bit, and then I swap to my range and fire across. So you normally get 2 attacks in here, and then swap back. Is what you can do as well is, with the other minions that spawn, the other giant will kill them if they're in the other side. This one I start just throwing a few range hits onto the ice one, and then just keep focusing the fire one down. There you go, that's the first one dead. So now we only have to deal with the ice one from now on. I've got a Light Bearer equipped as well, so I can throw another spec in. And that just speeds up, because you can get a lot of spec through in this fight. So it's just running back onto the tile. There you go, nice Ruby spec as well there. And then it's just kind of rinse and repeat throughout the rest of the fight, so. And there you go, that should be the boss dead. So the way the loot works from this boss is you can choose to loot either the Ice King or the Fire Queen. So the way I've been doing it is, I haven't got any of the uniques from either of them yet, so just looting just the Ice King, and there you go, we got 2 rune plate legs and some death runes, so that's a nice first kill. A little tip as well is you can get a spec in with a BGS before they run back, so I always try and do that to make sure you get extra BGS spec in right at the start there. And with that, that is our second kill. I've only managed to get kind of 2 kills per trip, but it should be decent and hopefully we'll get... Okay, that's the 4th necklace I've got from that, but yeah, second kill, we've got another necklace. So let's reset and go again. And that is going to be our first hard clue scroll as well. So once again, we'll get those done and we'll open them all at the end. That's the end of the second trip, Casey number 4. And at the end of the 6th kill there, that is one of the new other uniques, the desiccated pages. So these can be turned into any of the other pages already to put in the tomes, and we'll run through that at the end and see how many we get. And there we go, another hard clue scroll there, along with 2 rune axes. So we'll go and get that done and see what we get from that. And with this is going to be the 20th kill, so 80 more to go after this. Something good? Just some seeds. So at the 20 kill mark is when I realised I was being really dumb. I was doing a duo boss by myself for no extra loot. So I hopped on to the public worlds for it, and I found a partner and just started smashing out some more KC. As you can see, this was way quicker, and to be honest, I should have just done this from the start, but we learn with these things. After kind of 20 kills or so, my duo partner had to leave, so I waited around a bit, and then one of the guys in my clan wanted to do some kills, so I just smashed out the remainder of the kills with him. Here they are now. And this kill coming in here, it's going to be kill number 75, so that puts us with 25 left to go. We haven't actually seen anything really unique apart from pages yet, so hopefully we should get something good. But no, just a rune axe and some chaos runes. Well, 25 to go. And so this is going to be the 90th kill coming up now, just after this phase. So that puts us at 10 to go. Still no big uniques or anything, so hopefully we get lucky in these last 10, and then we'll go from there. Is this it? It's just some pages. 10 to go.
Collection log slot completed.
Oh, and there we go. That is a piece of the staff. That is about 93 KT in, I think. So we finally got it. Nice to see.
Collection log slot completed.
No way. That is back-to-back staff pieces on the kill. That is incredibly lucky. So 93 and 94 KC, we got staff pieces. We're finally making a bit of money off this boss. Okay, we're going to the back-to-back-to-back. Are we going to get anything? We're going to swap sides again. No, no triple back-to-back sadly, but we'll take the 2 stabs. And there we go. That is going to be the 100th kill coming in now. Are we going to get anything to mark the 100th? Maybe a little prayer scroll or something? No. So there you go. 100 kills of the giants. Definitely got a bit more exciting towards the end there. But yeah, there you go. Let's see what we got at the end. So one of the things we got was this. I got 114 of these desiccated pages. So what we can do is we can take it to this Book of Storms, is where I picked it. There's 3 different ones you can take it to. One's in Arceus, one's here, and then the other one is in Varlamore. And then is what we can do. We can reinvigorate on here, choose 114, and this will turn it into 114 soap pages. And also we've got 5,700 runecraft XP. So, new runecrafting method. And then finally, from all the clues and things we got 4 hard caskets and 1 elite casket. So let's open them up
Collection log
and
slot
see if we get anything.
completed.
That's a good start. We got some trimmed rune plate legs. Nice collection log there. Again, kind of not too much. Nothing new there. And then that was pretty mediocre. So all in all, not the best hard caskets. And then for the elite, pretty awful there as well. That's elite close for you. So let's add everything up and then we'll see the totals. So there we have it. After that absolute rollercoaster that was killing 100 Royal Titans, we have got our final numbers. Looks like we've made just over 9.2 mil after that. A lot of it was helped by the Twin Flame Staff. I did sell it straight away and it was about 7.5 mil when I sold it. Even now when I've just checked, it's gone down to 6.5 mil. So selling it quickly was definitely the play. We also got a load of those pages, which we've turned into the soap pages and sold those for about 270k. And then we've also got a load of these necklaces, which you currently can't do anything with, but we'll keep them in the bank. As for collection logs, we got 2 extra new ones from the Royal Titans themselves, which we should be able to check. And there you go. So we got the Element Staff, Fires, and Ice. And then we also got 1 new one in the clues department as well. So all in all, I think a pretty successful 100 kills. And there you go, Royal Titans. We'll see you next time.